Hello folks, this is Gary for Patriot News NM, and I just wanted to touch base with you again today to let you know what our mission is here. Our mission is to dig for the truth and stories that are put out by the mainstream media and others. And eventually we'd like to be able to send our own people out to get our own interviews done here locally especially. There's just a lot of things we'd like to do. But of course, everything in this world costs money. And when you have no budget to begin with, and you're working with the bare minimum, we need help. And the reason we need this help is for equipment upgrades. I mean, as you can tell, a lot of the videos I've done have been very, very dark. That's because we have no lighting. Unfortunately, we have no way of improving the quality at this time because the light situation is so bad. Of course, once we get out and we're kind of waiting for the weather to improve to get out in the field possibly and do some interviews outdoors. Right now the weather isn't the greatest, and I've already taken 5 bad falls. So I am not in no hurry to go out there on the ice and the snow to risk another fall. Especially so close to the time that my wife Diana is going in for surgery. So we are pretty much left with the idea of finding our information not through other news organizations and digging on the internet. I say we, but it really is just basically me who does all the research and who tries to do these videos and get them uploaded as soon as possible. It is a longer process than I think most people realize. Even doing a very simple video like we do with the equipment that we got, it's a long drawn out process. So it's very frustrating on our end. And I can imagine that sometimes you guys like to hear comments that we just can't get out right away. We do our best. I do my best, I should say. I keep saying we. And basically it's just I who do everything, to get a video out. With no budget, like I said, nothing. I mean, we're working with nothing. Just basically a little video recorders and a computer. That's basically the big extent of our equipment. We have no equipment really to go out and do really good interviews. That requires portable mic systems and things like that we just don't have, and they cost a lot of money, of course. The other thing is it would be nice for local people anyways to get involved with this, they volunteer some time to do stories and that kind of thing. That way we could give more information out to the patriots out there and really work on focusing on what is going wrong in this country and what we can do to fix it. That's the main goal. Education is one of the main reasons why I do this. As you glance through our YouTube channel and you see the different videos and stuff that we have loaded up on our YouTube account, we do things on the Sabbath, we do things on anything that has to do with gun laws or any laws that affect the Constitution, that kind of thing. We also, on the Facebook page, we post a lot of stories on the Facebook page about and you can get to the Facebook page, just go to facebook.com/Patriot News NM / and that should get you to our Facebook page. But on there we post a lot more stories from other news agencies and that kind of thing, and then we do offer some comments. Once in a while there'll be other posts on there that doesn't make it to YouTube. YouTube is a place where we upload a lot of these videos that like the one I'm doing right now. It's very, very hard to find a Christian-oriented news program, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. And it's a work in progress, but I'm not the most exciting speaker in the world. You might have noticed that as you go through the videos, but I do the best I can. Hopefully I'll either get a little better or find somebody else to sit behind the camera, which is probably more, you know, I wouldn't mind being out in the field and doing the interviews out there, but this kind of thing right here is kind of tough on me. I'm not the kind of person who likes to take a bunch of selfie pictures and all that kind of nonsense. I just, you know, I'm doing what I have to do to get the word out about what's going on in this country and get, you know, kind of share information with patriots out there who want to help restore the Constitution. So anyways, as you watch these videos and stuff, you know, I'd appreciate it if you know, if there's anything you like at all. I just hope, or if you just like the mission that I've started here, I hope you, first of all, that you would find your heart to go, and once you get to the Facebook page, you can thumb down and you'll run across the link that says click here to support, help fund Patriot News NM by Gary Heiss. This is done. You can go to GoFundMe.com/Patriot News NM. That's GoFundMe.com/Patriot News NM to go directly to our donation site, and that site is basically set up to request donations to upgrade our equipment and to you know, put gas in the car, go out in the real world and interview people too, so we can start doing more and more of our own type news stories on a local level anyway, and hopefully it'll grow from there. So I'd appreciate it if you could help out any way you can. I'd also appreciate it if you could keep in mind this is a one-guy show. I do everything. I try to do my best. I'm not a, you know, going to sit here and say I'm a superstar or any of that kind of thing, because I'm not. I'm just me, and I do the best I can, and I try to just report the truth and give you all my opinion on what's going on, and hopefully inform you of events that you might not otherwise hear about through the mainstream media and others. So like I said, if you find it in your heart to donate, please go to GoFundMe.com/Patriot News NM, and please make a donation today. I'd appreciate it, and thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.